All right, so I'm back at the Adaptive League action. I decided to switch up my deck for the next game because I'm going to be playing a Triad tournament this weekend, and I got a new deck in the mail that I think is really fun, and it's going to be part of my Triad experimentation. So I'm going to try this one out. So my starting hand, I'm going first, is not very ideal. I don't want a double Poltergeist to start with. So I'm going to mulligan. There we go, that's much better. So I think I'm just going to start off actually with a Nexus to begin with. This hand is also not very ideal. I could go with a Hunting Witch though, just to make things interesting, so let's do that. Make him respond right off the top. Alright, let's see what happens here. So yeah, this deck I really like. I think it has a lot of answers and a lot of things that you need for a competitive game, and I am planning on going to the Nova Open, and this may be in contention, who knows. Yeah, there it is. I knew you'd get rid of it, but that's fine. Bait had to be set. Unfortunately, my hand isn't the greatest right now, so I'm kind of just going to play things out here and just get more cards, because yeah, it's not ideal. The old Bruno is not going to be doing work for me, so that's okay. So we're going to go Shadows, discard, play Nexus. Let's put another damage on Anaphail, and just play old Bruno for funsies. Yeah, I'm getting all the cards I don't want at the beginning right now, which is always fun. Let's see how he responds here. See, he hasn't played Coda in a while, so I'm guessing he's been rocking the TTS. But so far, I'm getting a pretty bad draw on this, so we'll see how this plays out. Alright, rocks the routine job. I think this early in the game, I'm probably just going to, I'm actually just going to play out as many cards as I can, because I'm not getting what I need to move forward the way I would like to. So let's just keep going on with that. So when I first start off with the Creeping Oblivion, and I'm going to purge routine job to diminish the effects that it can do. Poltergeist for the Ember. Play the Snudge. Play the Charette. Right now I'm just kind of churning through my hand. I need to see more cards because I'm not getting things that are going to help me win. Alright, there's the Speed Sigil. That'll help. So I may hold off on the Speed Sigil just now. Maybe not. Let's see how he deals with my board, and then I'm going to go from there. So he went Shadows. I'm assuming he's going to fight with Dodger into things. I mean, there's some elusive creatures. He could take care of Charette. Then he has the Macus Asp just to start getting rid of stuff. Which I imagine he's going to target my disc creatures, which will lead me to go into Shadows. I kind of don't really want to play my Speed Sigil right now, though, because I don't have a target to use it right away. And he plays old Bruno. Alrighty. Okay, so he's doing exactly what I thought he would do. The question is, will he go Dodger into Snudge, or will he just go into an elusive creature to get the... well, actually I have nothing to steal, so it doesn't really matter. Yep, he treats it that way. So what do I want to do here? So I'm debating whether I go just get the speed sigil out. I mean, next turn I don't imagine he can go too far ahead. He reaps for 3, that puts him on 5. He probably could actually. I think I'm going to save the speed sigil for 1 turn and just go untamed. I'm just going to exhaust everything. And then play the Dew Fairy. I just want to see more cards at this point. Okay, I feel like the Lash coming out right now is probably a good move. If he can get to 4 or more, then I can steal 1. But let's see what he kind of chooses here. Yeah, he liked the 2 Nocturnal Maneuvers in a row to exhaust his battle line. I predict he'll go Logos here maybe, unless he's holding Logos because he wants a library access turn, which I think could also be the case. But he also had a really good Shadows board and cards in hand still, so it makes sense. Unfortunately, I will not get my Dew Fairy into play because my hand is all Shadows and Dis. And right now, due to the board state, I will probably end up going Dis in hopes of pulling some more Shadows cards just to get myself where I need to be. But I don't have a lot of creatures in there, so it's not like I'm going to get a ton of work out of it. So let's see what happens here. Plays the Gatekeeper, the Relinquery, nice. Now we can start having some fun. So I am going to go Dis this turn. And let's drop the Lash. I need to take something out here because his stuff is just getting a little too out of hand for my liking. So I know I'm going to go with the Schuler right now. And the Toxin. Now if we re-put this guy, that puts me at 3, 4, 5. And he could just use the Relinquery next turn, so I think I almost need to go and return it to his hand. And let Bruno just save my Ember for me. So the question is, who do I fight right now? Yeah, I think the Reap is the play. Alright, and now I got the Poltergeist. So let's see what my opponent does. Right now I'm thinking a Lost in the Woods would be really good. So I can put my old Bruno back in my deck. Let's see if he gets rid of my Dew Fairy. So I can put my old Bruno, I can put my Schuler. I mean, I do kind of want to go Dis, but not really, just for the Reap. I think I'm going to go Shadows, but let's see how my board holds up here, because that's going to be the X factor in what I choose to do. I mean, I have 4 Shadows cards, so it feels like that should be the play. And I can even use Nexus if he calls Sanctum and plays his Relinquery again. Because he's got a 3 and 3, so I imagine he's calling Shadows or Sanctum unless he has absolutely no cards in hand, because that's where he's going to get the most value right now. I'm hoping he goes into check so my Miasma actually feels good. But you never know. and Human Shadows. So I'm guessing he's going to use the Asp to go into something here. Okay, he wants to get rid of Nexus because he sees the play there. And then he's going to go Asp into it next. Yeah, which is fine. And he reaped with Dodger. Interesting. And he plays a special delivery. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Now I do want to go Dis. Yeah, so he's on check, so I'm going to go Dis. I'm going to reap with this dude, forcing him to discard a Phase Shift, which is really good. I'm going to play a Poltergeist, purge old Bruno, get my Ember back, and then okay, I think I'm going to sacrifice Schuler into Remiel. Flanker artifact creature to its hand. Okay. And then I'm just going to reap with Snudge and return Dodger to hand. And I'm going to just make sure his keys cost more. Alright, there we go. That was cool. I really like this deck. This deck is a fun deck. I feel like it has a balance between houses. I've been holding those Shadows cards for a really long time, though. I need to do something about that because I don't think that's that great. I may just slam old Bruno in. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I mean, I could go Always Untamed, but I feel like the play is to actually go Shadows and start getting some more in my hand, because that's been clogging up for a little bit too long. Yeah, I kind of did an aggressive turn against him. Let's see what he does here. He's going with Sanctum. He's got the double reap there. Wondering what else he can pull here. Okay, went into Toxin. That makes sense. He doesn't want to... I know he's holding a library access. I feel very strongly about that. He's doing the classic... I think he's held a library access for far too long. What just happened there? Why is that exhausted? Oh, to fight Snudge. Yeah, see, he doesn't like that anymore. I'm okay with that, because he didn't put himself in check by getting those. And he didn't think about the fact that, yeah, that's what I was going to say. He should have reaped with both of them, though, not just one. But let's see what happens here. So I'm guessing he's conceded or he has a doorstep in hand. Those are my two thoughts here. Here he's accepted I have the key. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I got my first key. I think I'm just gonna go untamed here. Actually, you know what? I need to deal 2 damage. Is there any way I can get through? And part of me just wants to... Actually, you know what? Let's go faster. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts me in check. Okay, I can go and check right here. So let's just do that. Shadows. Can I steal one though? Let's first play the Speed Sigil. Play the Miasma. Play the Seeker Needle. Because I'm pretty much going to call Untamed next turn. I haven't had a lot of Untamed. Okay, so I can get that to 3. I think I want to put 2 damage on the Asp. Wait, can I go... If I go 3 into this... No. See, now I'm trying to just debate who do I go after. This has essentially 3 life. This one has 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'll still get myself in check. So I'm gonna fight into Zekiel. And then Relentless Whispers to get myself in check. There we go. That was okay. And here it is, the turn I was looking for. A whole bunch of Untamed. So he said he's quite rusty. I just want him to like kind of reassure, because I mean, kind of sucks when you make misplays and stuff, and just because you're not used to like the patterns of things. I've been there before. Oh, nice. Effervescent Principle. That's a good one. Archive a card from your discard. That's a good one. I bet he's going to archive his Effervescent Principle. This was my fear. What does that guy say again? Okay. Artifact Goodness. So if I lost in the woods, I'm going to make sure that I go with a, let's see what he brings back. Yeah, I thought it'd be Effervescent Principle. So I need to go to, I just need to chill actually. Doesn't really matter what I do, to a degree. All right, so what I'm going to do is I want to get rid of the Asp. And I think I want to get rid of the Novu Archaeologist. Those 2 things are just no bueno. Yep, so we're going to go Untamed. I'm going to Reap for 2. Going to play Lost in the Woods. Get rid of the Asp. And we're going to get rid of Novu. Then I'm going to play... Actually, I don't want Lupu. Actually, I do want Lupu to go in first. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot the Full Moon trigger there. Play Full Moon. Play Lupo. Play the Ancient Bear. And then I'm just going to fight with Lupo into the Raiding Knight. And I imagine he will Effervescent Principle me again. Yeah, so he's going to just Effervescent Principle me again, which is fine. I mean, he's got to stall somehow, but I know he can't get it back, which is a good thing. Wow, he did. See, that was not a smart play because that's not helping him at all. And I'm going to go Untamed again. Play the Dew Fairy. And I will Reap with the Dew Fairy. I'm gonna put, oh, actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna hold the Cooperative Hunting because I'm in a good position, even though that's not ideal. I'm gonna Reap with the Bear. And just pass the turn. I'm in a point now where I don't mind holding some things that are gonna help me. I mean, I just drew 3 Untamed cards, and if he doesn't deal with my board, I'm going to basically get to use the Stampede, which I have only done, I think, in 1 occasion before, so that's going to be pretty cool. Maybe as a too much to protect. Oh, right, Dodger. I wonder if he's going to take something out, like the Bear. Actually, he can't, so he's just going to fight into something to get the steal, I think. Because if he lets it die, he doesn't get the effect. Yeah, that makes sense. Routine job to steal 1. Alright, got me off. Oh, nice. That was cool. Okay, so he's in check, and I am not, but I can steal 2 here because he didn't take care of it, and I'm going to get to do something I've never gotten to do before, so I am super excited. What? I have to keep dealing damage? I don't want to do this. Okay, so now I'm going to play the Mushroom Man. Wow, these cards are not helping me right now. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. I just hope he doesn't have too much to protect right here. If he has too much to protect, this is gonna feel so bad. Let's see what happens. So far this deck is doing exactly what I have expected it will. Okay, so I have 2 cards left. I can fair game right now, I think, for pretty good next turn. So let's see what I got. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm missing. So these are 2 Untamed cards, I think. Because I got in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I missing something? And for this, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, he's got 13 Ember. How did he just get 13 Ember? Oh, he got all my excess Ember. That's cool. Okay, so I'm definitely choosing Dis. Let's go Dis. Now, I just got to figure out here my discard. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got a lot less. Okay, so I'm gonna make him choose Shadows next turn. First of all, let's just do this. I'm just gonna reap with that dude. So I want him to choose shadows next. Now here comes the hard part. So fair game is, I just hope I don't have shadows in there. I don't think it is. So I gained 2 ember. Perfect. Interesting. All right. So, yep, that's going to do it for this turn. I'm going shadows next. Actually, I could just go untamed, really. Perfect. So he plays Hidden Stash. What was in his hand? Oh, I should have done a fair game first. Actually, no, that wouldn't have been good. Perfect. So that's all he had. I'm just going to go untamed again because I have no reason not to. Oh, I got another control of the week again. I feel so bad. It's 5, 6. Yep, let's just do that. So this is going to feel bad. I feel bad for doing it. Just to make sure. So yeah, that's not good. I think I kind of just went in a place. I literally drew my control of the week on the reshuffle. And I don't think he has any other shadows cards unless he drew 1. Well, he may have drawn 2 actually. Did he get it? So he's got the Asp, which can't steal. What's he gonna go into here? Alright, you went to Succubus. I won. Okay, let me get the decks for each of us. Teresa Biddles. Okay, so we're gonna start game 2. Alright, about to start game 2. I took the first one. Just gonna have a quick look over the list here. Library Access Phase Shift, okay. Mighty Lance, one set against many. Triple Zekiel. Okay, double routine job, one last job. Okay, perfect. Let's get this game going. What happened there? Did you choose the wrong one? All right. Here we go. So, FP right in the starting hand. Nerve Blast, Macus Asp. Yeah, FP's fine in this hand. Alright, here we go. So Dan has joined in, the creator of this adaptive from Sanctumonius. He said the game was less than fun. Alright, so he went this to start with. Let's see what he's rolling with. I'm calling Lash. Oh, the Succubus. That's not a bad one. All right, so I'm gonna go Logos, play the Babel, play the Archaeologist, discard the Effervescent Principle. Phase Shift and Scrambler Storm, interesting. I don't really want to play that right now though, to be completely honest. Let's see what happens here though. So I'm either debating staying in Logos because I got 2 more cards, 2 on board, I can draw a card, I got the Phase Shift. I mean, I can even go Scrambler Storm and then Nova Archaeologist that, or I could get my FP back. Oh, double Relentless Whisters, nice. So never mind that plan. So, right, awkward. I think I will go for a Shadows turn here. Gonna play the Asp, steal 1, take care of Succubus. Try and get rid of it. Oh, beautiful. One sit against many with the Macus Asp. That's going to be gross. So that's what I'm going to be doing next turn. Especially get some more creatures out. But I do have a pretty decent Logos coming out. But I mean, I don't want to be having 5 cards. That's not helping me. So, oh, yep. I think I will be going with the Macus Asp next turn. There it is, the Schuler. Perfect. Now I got the targets I want. Play one more, please. There it is. One stood against many it is. Alright. Oh, Sam. As Dan says, oh, Sam. He's watching this game and he's going to appreciate this next move, I think. Repo Succubus, I like it. Just going to go Sanctum. Play the Remiel. Play one stood against many. Go 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was amazing. So yeah, he liked that combo. That is a sweet combo. I've not done that a skirmish poison creature before, so that was pretty cool. I think I want to protect Remiel actually, so I'm probably actually going to go Sanctum if he doesn't take care of Remiel. Just because I can use the Asp to do some work. I wonder if he's going to play a bunch of creatures here. Let's see what my opponent does. So he's choosing Shadows. Speed Sigil. Nice. I wonder if he did that though to get rid of Remiel. Plays a Dodger here. Or the Moon Cursor, even worse. Oh, there it is, the Moon Cursor. Now, who does he see more of a threat here is the question. I guess the Asp at the end of the day. No, he did see that one. Interesting. Come on, man, get one more Ember, please. Just one. There it is. Ooh, and the old Bruno. Well, that worked out well. So I'm going to go Sanctum, Glorious Few, play the Gatekeeper. I thought he had... Why didn't he get Ember off that? What the heck happened there? That was weird. I thought he had more Ember. Ah, C'est la vie. He'll get this one. Do I just let this guy... Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of the Moon Cursor. We're going to play Anafail. There we go. And here's a fun turn. A lot of shadows. I mean, Logos. 2S on a library axis, but that's okay. Let's see what we can make happen here. Hunting Witch with a Speed Sigil. Ooh. Yeah, see, I personally wouldn't have done the Hunting Witch first. Although yours getting pretty good value. So you got one more? Cooperative Hunting, maybe? Yep, there it is. Probably a smart move, but now you have to deal 2 damage to something else. Anafail, alright. That makes sense, I guess. So I think my deck might just be really good now that I'm seeing all this. Oh, I can do all this stuff. Do I want to save Interdimensional Graft? Because I mean, I get to archive a card here. Which one do I want to archive? I think the IG maybe. Unless I go into check with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I'm good. So we're in Logos. Howling Pit. Scrambler Storm. Phase Shift. Hidden Stash. Archiving IG, and then finishing off with a Wild Wormhole. Oh, nice. Who do I want to stun here? Probably Kindreth. And that's my turn in check. Oh, and of course there's my library axis. Literally the next turn I just play that fat hand. I'm not quite sure what I want to go with. Oh, yeah, there we go. I couldn't reap that anyways. So, yeah, I think I am going to go Sanctum here. So I need to get rid of this dude here, because that's just a problem. Oh, and of course he can steal one. So he's going to put me off, and he's at 5. Oh, I may have to go Shadows here. Okay, yeah, I don't have a choice but to go Shadows here. As much as I don't want to. I will have to go Shadows here. So, first off is playing Nexus on the left, fighting Nexus into the Witch. Which doesn't get me in check, unfortunately, but that Witch was causing a problem. Put Bruno on the right, put him off check. Not an ideal turn, but getting there. I'm starting to get the library access things. Oh, interesting. 2 Vanillion Analysts. I'm going to be going Sanctum next turn, without a doubt. That much I do know. Yeah, this is really grindy. So right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got half. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I only got 3 more left in logos out of the 10. So if I'm drawing 4, that should give me a chance to have a good turn next. Oi. Full moon. He's gonna be able to deal 2 damage to something. Question is, what will he choose? So I'm predicting, oh, the Ancient Bear. I'm guessing he's gonna get rid of my Anaphile with that guy. He's gonna do the sacrifice. Because I would have gone Mushroom Man for that sacrifice. Or is he just gonna double reap here? I actually can't put him off next turn. So I may actually just IG next turn if I can't put him off. Okay, and what did he do with Ancient Bear? Is he fighting? I cannot tell here. Ooh, he went to something. So that didn't work out for him. Okay, cool. I think that makes sense. And then he's gonna go into old Bruno to reap with old Mushroom Man. Okay. Move the stun. Does he have anything else? Oh, turnover maneuvers. Ooh. That's awkward. Okay, so I'm not in a very good position here, unfortunately. This deck is not cutting the mustard. So, if I play the Bulwark, can I just... Yeah, this is not going well at all. I think I have to go Library Access because I need to get through stuff here. So I am going to go Logos, take my archives. Hope I can get an FP on the reshuffle. Play Library Access. Play Interdimensional Graft. There's a routine job, a little bit late. Play the Analyst, which I will wait to see what else comes. I'm probably not going to get a Logos card though, in all honesty. Yep. So that was not that helpful. I basically just went through my deck to see what I had. Unfortunately, I almost should have gone Sanctum there. So let's do absolutely nothing because this whole entire board is elusive here. So let's just reap. Alright. Now things are looking shady. Yeah, I think that my deck is just way better. So I have to get those chains going. So I think we will be going to a bidding process here. Which I don't know how to do. Ooh, he's going to purge the Bruno. Yeah, this is really bad. Because you can just reap and be in check. This is awkward as can be. Yep, so he's going to take game 2 because this deck is by no means saucy. And that's game. Okay, so now we have to go to bidding. So we're just in the bidding process. Based on how this went, I'm pretty sure that I have to get this deck. So it doesn't matter what chains are, because his deck literally got beat out twice by it. I wonder how long I should pause for to make it feel really... So if he bids 7, I can give it to him for 7. This is my threshold of how I want decks. And when this goes above 6, I'm adding 6 chains to myself. I won my deck back for 6. All right. And now we begin. Ooh, I got the speed sigil right off the top. That's a tough one. I'm gonna keep. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go Shadows, Speed Sigil, play Old Bruno, Reap, and turn. So now my game plan is literally to make sure I'm shedding chains every turn no matter what. Because I need to get myself back into where I'm going to have success. So right now I really like my dis here. I'm not going to gateway to dis, so that's going to be an auto discard. Because it's not going to help me right now adding another 3 chains. Let's see what he does here. So he plays a Hidden Stash. So I'm basically going to return that to my hand, Speed Sigil. So he doesn't get the effects of it here. So I'm going to go Dis. Discard Gateway to Dis. Play Succubus. Reap with Succubus. Play Schuler. I'm going to play Poltergeist. Returning Speed Sigil. And that will be my turn. And now I got a nice choice here between going Dis and being able to shed a chain, or just going with this great cooperative hunting turn. But I gotta make sure I can kill something, because I don't think the game does it right. So, yeah, I'm shedding my chains. I'm already at 3. I'm already half my chains done. My Schuler came to good effect there. I think I'm probably going to go Untamed unless he plays no creatures here. So they went Logos. Let's see what they got. Look at Dan trying to be a rap over here. Geist with the heist of the Relinquary. Okay, I like that. Get to draw more cards. Oh wait, does that actually work? So I cannot play... Okay, cool. So he's in check. I cannot put him off. He has no creatures. I don't want to play Speed Sigil, so we're just gonna go... So I draw an extra card. If I withdraw, I draw one less. Okay, so I still activate it. So we're gonna go Dis. Drop the Lash. And then Reap twice. Do I show a chain here? Yes, I do. Perfect. And perfect. Now I got a way to do my Speed Sigil really good. So I can basically remove something next turn and go. So he's allowed to have that key. I'm cool with that. I had a great hand. I'm going to go 3 and 3. Ooh, that was well played. Also very well played. I may sacrifice old Bruno next turn to kill Gatekeeper. Alright, he's getting all the good cards this turn. I hope he doesn't go into check here because I do not want to call this. And he'll get rid of my Succubus. Yep, saw that coming. That's okay. Ooh. He can only get rid of my... No, actually, he can't get rid of anything. Unless he's got another Zekiel. Alright, so I'm where I want to be here. I'm going to go Shadows. I'm going to slam old Bruno into that dude. Play the Speed Sigil. Play the Moon Cursor. Go into that dude and then play Naughty. I hope he doesn't have an Interdimensional Graft in hand. If he calls Logos, I will feel sad. So I'm going to hold off on Dis for a little bit here. I think I will go... Good. He called Shadows. Okay. I don't have any way of dealing with that right now. Steals 1. We had 2 routine jobs. Is he even holding out on me or something here? Oh, that feels so bad. This guy's been like playing me, I feel like. Okay, so I'm in a terrible position right now. He can essentially keep lashing me until I get rid of Nexus. So the question is here, do I get rid of Nexus at the cost of him getting a second key? Because I can get him to 6 with these two. Wow, this is terrible. I'm in such a bad position here. Oh, I can actually. I know what to do. Okay. I got it. Okay. So we go play Charette. There we go. And then we go into that way. Perfect. And that gets me where I need to be now. I shed my last chain. Okay, and now I got a sick untamed turn. So I'm not out of this yet, but it is not looking good by any long shot here. I have a full hand of Untamed to unload, but I don't have what I need. So they chose Sanctum. Let's see what happens here. That was good. And he just goes into Charette. Interesting. I wonder what he has in hand. Uh-oh. This is not looking good at all. He's going to go Bulwark into Charette. Yikes. Okay. This is super awkward. That's fine. Okay, so we're 1 key apiece. He's going to forge his next key. I need to basically clear out my hand. Cooperative Hunting is going to be the last thing, so I need to deal... Okay, that's fine. So we're going Untamed. Let's first off with the Nocturnal Maneuvers. I gotta figure this out carefully here. So we're gonna go Kindreth first. Reap with Kindreth. So I can deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets rid of that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go Lupo. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3 into there. Then I go the Bear. Then I go Cooperative Hunting. And then I go Stampede. Okay, now I need to literally draw into something really saucy here or I'm in trouble. And not quite saucy enough. Yeah, this is not looking good. Oh no, Librax's turn is always bad. Yep, he's gonna go and check here. I cannot put him off check. Well, I guess I can. It's my discard. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I just don't want shadows, which I have a lot of, unfortunately, left in my deck. I think it's mainly shadows. This is turning out very poorly. Very poorly indeed. I need some magic to happen right here. Alright, Dart of Effervescent Principle, which is good, but Novu's going to be a problem. What non-logos card is he playing? Oh, Bruno. Oh, God. This feels so bad. Alright, so my options are lose the game, so I have to call Dis. I don't really have a choice. I have to lash. I mean, he could win the game right here with a fair game, I just realized. So I think I need to take care of the bat drone. Actually, I don't see a way out of this. I have to take the gamble here, unfortunately. Yep, the gamble did not pay off. And that's game. Well, that turned out really bad. So my opponent took this one, and he just wrecked me with his deck. He got like a perfect draw. So, yep, that does it for this adaptive game. Just got destroyed by my own deck, and then his deck suddenly just got the sauce out of nowhere. That's going to be all for this one. Until